Healing is often portrayed as this beautiful glow up era where everything suddenly improves. But in real life, it's the total opposite. Healing is often the most exhausting and most turbulent journey you can ever be on. It has absolutely nothing to do with be that girl and my glow up era. No, most of the time you're gaining weight, you don't want to dress up, you feel very ugly in your skin, you don't feel confident. Every little thing in your life, you question it. Things do turn around. You lose people, you lose family members, you suddenly put up boundaries, and your life completely changed. And then you see it on Instagram or on social media, where it's like, be that girl, just dress up, have a new outfit, make this beautiful new makeup routine. And you ask yourself, how? This is not the reality I'm living in right now. Because real healing often looks like emotional exhaustion, question relationship, feeling lost, huge isolation from everyone and everything, and especially slowing down instead of leveling up. Because what we see on social media, so many videos are about performance, moving up, going up, hustling. But healing asks you to slow down. Healing is asking you to take a step back and look into so many life areas and question yourself from the truth, from your heart. It's not about becoming better, looking better, improving performance. It's about who you are without these things. Who are you to yourself when you're not the most highest standard version, when you're not going into your higher self, when you're manifesting? Because let's be honest, when you're healing, you don't manifest shit. Like, you cannot manifest anything because you're not in that state. It's not time for that. You can watch all these videos and get a little bit motivation, but even then, if you try and you do this, it's not real. It's not real because it's not coming from your heart. When you start this healing journey or this reconnection to your nervous system is purging everything from your nervous system that you have repressed. That's also why you fall into fatigue and you cannot really do anything, because your nervous system is so exhausted from all the doing, the performing, the overstepping your own boundaries, not acknowledging your worth, your core. That's why you fall into this exhaustion, because it has been for such a long time that you are adapting to everything and everyone around you, that it's no wonder that your nervous system now is saying, I need a break, I need to recharge myself. And what is the smartest way of a nervous system that's job is to keep you alive, to protect you? It's saying, I take my energy from everything and everyone back to me. This is now me. I focus on me, because otherwise I'm dying. I cannot handle this anymore. I take back my energy from putting up makeup, having a strong routine. No, basic. I take back my energy from people. How do they preserve me? Am I having a great friendship? No, taking back the energy to myself. How am I doing with myself? Then taking back the energy from work, performing, being the best. No, take it back to myself. How am I feeling in my body? How am I doing with myself? So your nervous system job is to say, first, I have to be stable and safe within myself before I move into this relationship. That's why you gain weight. It's a protection mechanism. It's a nervous system state that's just saying, I need to build safety and groundedness within myself that is coming from presence and not from the outside, from wanting to be perceived in a great way, wanting to be liked, wanting to be acknowledged. This time, you start giving it to yourself. You learn it, you relearn it. That's what reparenting is about. Learning to acknowledge your own feelings, learning to reconnect to your heart, to your truth, to what does it actually mean to me to live in a connected way. I remember the time when I was healing that I could not be this personal trainer that was training everyone, that was helping everyone, because first I needed to take the energy back to my body. I needed to reconnect to my own truth. In this time, I feel absolutely exhausted. Every time I wanted to do a workout, I wanted to go outside, I simply couldn't. If I started a workout that would be too hard on my nervous system, it crashed. The same with going out, meeting people. It would overstimulate me so much that I felt absolutely drained. Just going into a shopping mall, just going to a supermarket, it would drain my energy that were just building up so much, I could not handle it. I had no capacity, no flexibility within my nervous system for these things. And the core message, what I really want to give you in this video, is that healing is not about a glow up or becoming better. It's about being so honest with yourself that you can't go back to your old life. It's about truth and honesty with yourself in a way that you have never been before, because that ultimately sets you free from all these burden, these pattern, these circumstances that you were living for such a long time, and now you say, enough. I want to be truthful to myself. I want to get to know me. I want to know, who am I without the trauma? Who am I when I'm not suffering? Who am I when I'm actually able to let go of these people, of even my family members that have hurt me? Who am I when I really start to live from my heart together with my head? When I acknowledge myself, when I start living from truth, from real truth, from such a deep truth that you even acknowledge all the dark things that you have done, all the lies or portraying yourself, stepping over your own boundaries just to please because you didn't know it better. When you start living from that place, there will be something so much more grounded and so much more safety no one else can give you. So ultimately, this healing era or this journey is really about letting go the pattern, the behaviors, the circumstances that do not serve you anymore. You are now relearning life. You're now learning, who am I when I actually like myself, and when I do acknowledge the parts within me. I don't like them, but I start living with them. I start to take them with me. I start to acknowledge that they are hurt, that they don't feel safe, and I learned to grow with them together. I learn to guide them within me. That's what really is healing about. So don't get confused about these videos. Your time will come back. Your time of reconnecting and yes, glowing up comes back, but not in that artificial performance way. It's a more grounded and loving and feminine way that is just tailored to you, to your individuality, to your heart, to your mind, to your circumstances, and it will come to you and not the other way around. You don't have to chase it. It will come to you. I wanted to give that with you because on my own healing journey, I had been struggling so much with comparing myself, with looking at these and thinking, yeah, I want to do that, but I'm not there. This is not my reality. I don't feel like it, because if I would mask something. It would not be real. So this was my message for you today. If you liked this video, you can definitely watch the Why Do I Feel Ugly When I'm Healing. It's related to that topic. And if you're new here, my name is Jana and I talk about the nervous system and the feminine body in connection. And this channel is growing and my heart is growing with you together. It's nice to see you here, listening to your own stories. And yes, I love it so, so much. I wish you a beautiful Sunday and I see you in the next video.